Virgo Nation, welcome to your 7-day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. This may be a reading, Virgo Nation, that may resonate with you if you happen to have Virgo placements, or if you happen to be cross-watching for a Virgoan, you might find some information in this reading that may resonate for you. Not everything will resonate. Take what resonates, and what does not, Virgo Nation, leave it alone. Yeah, that may have been a message intended for someone else to hear if it's not your message. Also, even though I am calling this a 7-day forecast, Virgo Nation, understand that not everything happens at the same time for everyone. We all know that time is fluid and sometimes it may take a minute for things to play out. And please, above all else, don't make any rash decisions based solely on a general reading. Now, if you would like a reading based on your own personal energy, you can, of course, reach out to me for a personal by booking on my website, which happens to be AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. All right, Virgo Nation, I hear a Gemini so heavily. Even though I know I'm reading for Virgo. Okay, so if you could be dealing with a Gemini, somebody might have prominent Gemini in their chart. Or this is you. Sorrow. You've been upset about something. You've been shedding some tears. You've been very emotional. Virgo, this is you or someone that you've been dealing with. It's like someone is feeling very sorrowful, maybe about the way that something happened. Somebody may have a very difficult time coping with something that might be going on in their life right now. And something is going to cause somebody to really have to dive deep. Or this is somebody feeling very sorrowful, maybe feeling very cut off from someone. Might feel that someone is being cold with them, being silent. Somebody feels ghosted. They feel blocked or cut off. And somebody feels sorrowful because they doubt that a reconciliation could possibly take place. And it feels like somebody might be at a crossroads about things and maybe feeling a bit confused, maybe dealing with a bit of confusion about maybe what to do next or how to navigate through something here. It looks like you're healing from something. You're going through some uncertain times. And I don't know, like Virgo Nation, you might feel like you're drowning. Yeah. It looks like you're really hurting. Okay, maybe you have a literal injury. Or this is you, maybe it hurts to feel like it's time to walk away and really leave something behind because, I don't know, maybe you feel very bonded to someone. Maybe you walked a long journey with someone in particular, a spiritual journey. This could be your twin flame. This person could be a Cancerian or have Cancer in their chart. It feels like, yeah, you're going your separate ways because of some type of disrespect. And it feels like right now you're just not able to work out your differences. This could be what might be having you feeling emotional and a bit lost. Or this is how someone could be feeling about you, Virgo Nation. Some of you could be going through a breakup currently, or maybe some of you might be thinking about, I don't know, like, are you like, yeah, I think you are. You're thinking about moving on from something. You could be thinking about moving on from a job, and maybe it's kind of like difficult for you to do that. Maybe that's the uncertainty that you're grappling with. Or some of you could be like maybe relocating. You could be moving out from the person that you're with. Maybe you're leaving roommates behind, or maybe it's just time for a lease to end. Some of you, you're going through a spiritual awakening. You're leaving the old you behind. And maybe this is happening all sporadically and all of a sudden, because it feels like there's something that's really being activated within you. Like this desire to achieve and to win. What I do feel is that this could be you, this could be someone around you, or this could be somebody's perception of you. Their perception could be off. But what I see is a very aggressive and dominating person. Somebody that you feel could be impulsive and selfish. Could be boastful, egotistical. This could be a water, I did say a water sign, yes. But this is air. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Somebody could have air in their chart. This could be you, Virgo. This could be you, the Virgoan. You could be feeling this way. Or this could be you, obstinate. Somebody wants to have their will carried out. Like, this is me. This is what, you know what I mean? Somebody wants to wear the pants in the relationship. Now, there could be an age difference, an age gap between you and this person. Or this could be a relationship between you and your child. Somebody kind of like comes up as a know-it-all type of thing. What has you feeling a bit, yeah, see, somebody likes to act superior. So I feel like this week, Virgo Nation or Crosswatcher, somebody could really be on their high horse. This could be a father figure. This could be your father. Like I said, this could be happening between father and child. Maybe you're butting heads between you and your kids. Or maybe there was something that was said that could have been very aggressive, very hurtful. Yes, thank you, Spirit Guys. Somebody comes across as a know-it-all. It's like you can't get through to somebody. They don't want to hear what you have to say. They think that they know everything. This could be you and your relationship with your kids, like I said. Or like I said, this could be somebody's false perception. Yeah, somebody comes across completely aggressive. And there could be somebody that's really hurt about something that was said. So if this is you and children this week, okay, or you and family members, because it looks like you and family members could be going at it, or not even having an argument. It could just be something that was said that was just very aggressive in the moment, and somebody feels hurt. Somebody feels like, okay, well, you said that, you hurt me, the relationship is over. There are no more second chances. Somebody feels like that, like someone is incapable of growing, of transforming, that they're always going to be the same. So somebody may have left an impression of themselves, and it's very difficult for somebody to like deviate mentally from that perception. I focused on you instead of my grief. So there's somebody that rather than dealing with their grief, they may have projected their anger and frustration out on you. So I feel that at this point, maybe you guys are going your separate ways. And maybe there is someone that is, yeah, it looks like you're going in a different direction. Or this is you possibly wanting to see if there's a way to navigate this situation and steer this boat in a different direction, so to speak, between you and someone, because it feels like there is a desire to reconcile or to make things right. And, you know, yep, you got the Six of Cups here. So that's what I mean. Somebody feels very bonded to you. This could be, we did pull this father card. This could be somebody that, like I said, you co-parent children with. I think somebody wants to get back on better terms with you, possibly return home. Because that's what this looks like to me. Somebody is thinking about returning home. Or they want to come toward you. And the thing is, it feels like somebody has made like an unwise choice. Somebody does not trust someone's motives. Somebody feels like somebody is up to something. And so there's a level of distrust there. This could be someone who is an athlete. The charlatan, thank you. Somebody's a liar, a fake, a fraud. That's what I mean. Somebody's perception of someone is fixed. Somebody feels very judged. Feels like they have a lot of things hanging in the balance. For some of you, this involves a divorce. Or some of you could be getting legal counsel about something. And it doesn't have to be related to a relationship. You could be getting some type of legal advice about something because you might be facing some type of legal battle. Some of you could be battling it out in family court. This could have something to do with a custody case, or this is possibly somebody running from the law. Okay, because I do see the law catching up with somebody. I'm waiting for an apology. Yeah. All right, Virgo. I think that somebody said something, did not realize what the type of impact that what they said would hurt someone. But somebody is feeling hurt regardless. So whatever was said here, somebody is waiting for an apology. Somebody is at least waiting for somebody to, somebody might feel like somebody, like I said, avoids accountability, avoids apologizing when they say things that hurt people. When they come across very aggressive and dominating, they feel like somebody just kind of like glosses over their feelings. So yes, at this point, it feels like somebody is saying, I love myself enough to walk away from this. This is why this Eight of Cups is here. Somebody is walking away from this whole entire situation. Radical honesty. So maybe somebody, there might be a need to be radically honest with somebody, brutally honest. Or maybe this was somebody just being very cutthroat about something. Somebody feels very suffocated while the other one feels very alienated, and they feel like, because somebody feels like they're always right. Whoever this is, you've been in their head constantly. You've been on their mind. Let's see what their next move is. Somebody feels very triggered by you. Somebody feels like this is a very self-loving act to walk away. Yeah, that's why you have this card here. So let's see. What is their next move? I think somebody is walking away. They're staying optimistic about their love life. They're staying optimistic about what comes in next, just because somebody feels like somebody was completely toying with them, playing with them. They were not serious. While someone feels the need, the other one feels the need to come in and express their love. Somebody wants to show you that they really care. But this is a question mark in somebody's brain. They're not sure if it's safe for them to love. Again, in the past, this could have been a very codependent type of situation. Somebody could have depended on someone financially. I focused on you instead of my grief. So this could have been like a whole distraction. Not wanting to, deal with the deeper issues here. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmation. Okay. So someone feels the need to kind of like beckon you back into their energy. They feel like they've known you before. You guys have maybe spent some time in past lives together. And now maybe they're talking to their friends, maybe getting some advice about how to navigate this situation. Because I promise, it feels like somebody feels as though they have to walk on eggshells to really come to you. They're looking for some type of clarity. It looks like somebody in their heart, they know exactly what to do. This is you. You know in your heart what you need to do about whether or not to walk away from this and let this be over. It looks like you're going into the unknown. Or this is them like coming back to, they feel like there's a need to start fresh, but they don't know how. And it feels like you, or vice versa, might be showing up in their dreams. And this might be what kind of triggers a phone call or some type of outreach from this person. So it feels like somebody's feeling bad about something. But the thing is, like I said, the fact remains, like, is someone going to really apologize? How bad do you really feel about it? Because somebody is left feeling, what did you really want from me? What was it? Was it an ego boost? Was it to feel good about yourself? You know what I mean? Somebody is left questioning, again, somebody's motive, somebody's intentions. So there's someone that's very confused about you, or this is you in a state of confusion. Feeling very emotional over some type of decision or new direction that maybe you're headed in, and maybe you're not sure what decision to make. You're not sure if you should walk away from something. It could be a work situation. It could be from a friend. Maybe you do. You have a lot of unconditional love for someone that you feel is toxic. I guess this could be a family member. You're waiting for something, it feels like. You're waiting for, like I said, some type of outreach. What else could you be waiting for? You're waiting for a response from something. I did say legal counsel. You're waiting for a decision. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for some truth? Some honesty? You're waiting for clarity. Well, it's very clear that you want to make amends, but it feels like there's something more to this. Oh, well, it feels like there's been some procrastination. This could be you maybe wanting to approach someone, but you're procrastinating. Or this is just period. Maybe there's been no follow through. Maybe you haven't had any type of follow through with something because you haven't been clear about what to do. And I did talk to you about relocating. Maybe you have been thinking about it. Maybe that's something that's just been really heavily on your mind, about whether or not you should uproot. Some of you, the lack of clarity is whether or not you can shift the energy with somebody. It feels like somebody might feel like they can do what they want. You're never going to leave them. Somebody could be with someone because of money, because they have a privileged lifestyle living with this person. And I'm going to say something that's kind of a random side note. Your information, personal information, passwords, you know what I mean, could be leaked. Now, if I talk to you about getting some type of legal advice about something, since we're talking about court, somebody could be getting a guilty verdict. Somebody could have gotten a guilty verdict, and somebody's out on bond. Could be getting out on bond, and I think somebody might be running. That's random, but I can't help but to see that in the reading. This week, Virgo Nation, you might have a lot of rage, a lot of anger about something, or like I said, this is somebody's anger and rage towards you. You might be tempted to kind of like lash out. And this might be a week where maybe you're having to get to the root issue of what might be causing you a lot of grief or a lot of emotional pain. Because it feels like something... Parenthood. So again, family, parenthood. Pulled a card earlier that said father. Some of you could be finding out that you are fathers. There could be a pregnancy that could be significant to your situation. Or this could be, I see intuition. Okay. So this might be why there's a lot of guilt and frustration. It feels like there's somebody else in the picture. Intuition, instinct. Somebody's instinct is telling them that something is up. There's something that's coming into your awareness, and it feels like it's your guides placing something straight into your intuition. This might be something that you fear. Okay, but it feels like you're going to find out that you're about to get the truth about something. Somebody's tracking somebody, following someone. So I don't know, it's like Virgo, almost like a stalker. This could even be like an online stalker. Okay, what happens next? What else is going on this week for Virgo? So I was talking to you before about a message. You're waiting for a message. Or like I said, you're waiting to hear back from a court situation. Or you're waiting for a decision. It could be a decision about school. Because, random side note, Virgo, you could be thinking about changing majors in school. Or maybe somebody might be, this could be you. Could be your kid. Somebody feels like you downplay their feelings. Somebody, Virgo Nation, it looks like you might be thinking about leaving a job. And there might be somebody that might be trying to talk you out of leaving. Could be talking about leaving. Someone could be talking you out of leaving a relationship. Some of you, I feel like this, if this is you, singles, you could be waiting maybe to meet someone. Because it does feel like there's some type of temptation. I don't know, this feels like you've broken up and gotten back together with someone. You may have gone through many cycles of this because of temptation. Somebody could be waiting for somebody to mess up again, really. Somebody's waiting for somebody to be real about what happened. Yeah, see, somebody feels like they're talking out of their neck. They're not being honest. They won't confess to cheating. If somebody, okay, so this is a pregnancy. Somebody might feel like they're stuck and they can't leave. There's a lot of disrespect in this situation. And if you do have something like legally, you gotta like cover yourself. Because it feels like there's a need to protect yourself at all costs when it comes to a legal situation. Or some type of paperwork that maybe you might need. Paperwork that you're filing. Paperwork that you need to keep in order. What is going on for Virgo? You're taking a trip. It feels like there could be an invitation to travel. But I'm trying to see what's going on. What are you waiting for? Some of you, maybe you're waiting to take a trip to go and see a child. Maybe you're making amends with your child or your child's parent, your child's other parent. This could be where somebody is focusing on not focusing on their grief. Somebody could have passed away. And maybe someone hasn't had a chance to really properly grieve. Maybe this is not like someone is grieving over somebody's passing. Somebody's grieving over the fact that somebody may not face them, may not want to talk to them. This could be a same-sex couple. Maybe you're going through it. You're going through it with a partner. It could even be a business partner. Somebody might be facing homelessness. Maybe this is a situation that I'm seeing here with court. This could maybe have something. This might be why you're getting some type of legal counsel. There could be this unlawful detainer, or there's something here going on with a living situation that might bring you to court. Or this is a past situation. Okay, there's some type of obstacle. Okay, I was telling you that there's a move or relocation that you might be thinking about. It feels like there's an obstacle with that. You might face some type of red tape having to do with paperwork with a moving situation. Or you may need to consult and get some type of legal counsel about something in order to know how to proceed. Somebody passed away due to some type of drug addiction or some type of overdose. This could have been done in a hospital. This could be done by a medical professional, or this could be that somebody overdosed, over-medicated. So it looks like somebody's in some type of mental crisis. Like a 5150 type of situation. Depression. Okay. If there has been any type of job loss, it doesn't even have to be due to job loss. It could be that maybe you're looking for a new job. Maybe you might be thinking about resigning from your current position, and maybe you're looking for a raise. So there could be a conversation that could be coming up. You could be up for review on your job. You could be pulled aside. So maybe you might be offered some, maybe a raise, a different position. Or for some of you, you are thinking about moving or leaving your job. It looks like you're very distracted. You're very skillful at what you do. And maybe maybe you might be thinking about collaborating with someone. There's something that I feel like you would rather do. And it looks like there's some type of idea that maybe you might be thinking about bringing into fruition. But it could be your thinking that could have you feeling a bit lost. It might be necessary for you to maybe reframe your thoughts this week. Because it feels like maybe there's some type of dream or something that you really would like to focus on. But maybe there's some broken dreams. Okay, maybe there's some things that maybe you wanted to do, but maybe you feel like it's kind of like too late. It feels like this week, Virgo Nation, there might be some ideas that, you might be coming across. It looks like your guides are putting some ideas in your pathway. This could be a person that maybe you're talking to. They could be putting some ideas into your head about maybe how to get something started, how to create something here that maybe you've always wanted, but you kind of put it on the back burner for whatever reason. It feels like you might be picking that up again this week. But I see like an increase in your money, okay? There, whether or not this is, yeah, the home of ideas. This could be you maybe thinking about starting a home-based business. Maybe this is something that you've been considering. Seedling. So maybe you're like the beginning stages. You're just getting something started. Or you're getting some type of idea here, okay? Voice. You are here to be seen. You are here to be known. So speak and be seen. There's something here related to your voice. Maybe there's some type of message that you're really here to share. And maybe, you know, maybe it's time to get noticed with something here. It's going to take for you to reframe your thinking, I think. You could be considering a career in maybe public relations. Maybe you're a communicator of some type. You're going to be doing something online, on the radio. Maybe you're starting a blog. Whatever this is, okay? It feels like there's something here that's at its beginning stages. And it feels like, yeah, you might be starting something here. Striving for something. I will say this. It looks like you have been striving for maybe a raise, a promotion, some type of recognition. Okay, and I did say that you, whatever this is with a financial goal or some type of career goal, it feels like it comes in for you. But I was talking to you, let's backtrack a little bit, about reframing your thoughts. It feels like it might be time, Virgo Nation, to break up with this poverty mentality. Because it feels like this is blocking you in more ways than you may even realize, Virgo Nation. It's your thinking that could have you feeling a bit limited with your money. It's your outlook having to do with, it looks like maybe you grew up with a relationship with money, the scarcity kind of mentality. Or maybe this is coming on because of some type of loss. There could have been a job loss, or like I said, there's just money feels like it's kind of slipping through your hands. You feel like you have no control of your money. So I guess I said that to say this. This week, it feels like there's a change with your money habits, with your spending habits. Because it feels like this week, Virgo Nation, yeah. There's some financial decisions that you're going to be making with your money, okay? And it's going to be important this week not to overspend. Make sure that you don't overindulge. You kind of like live within your means. Focus on what your needs are. Because it feels like you might be spending more money than you're actually receiving. But at the same time, I think that there could be some money that rolls in this week. Maybe from like a past project. This week, Virgo Nation, make sure that you spend time outdoors. Because it really feels like there's a need to regroup. Maybe this is you spending time outdoors, yeah. To kind of regain your energy. And I feel like this alone time that you might be spending with your guides is going to help you get focused and help you get the clarity that you need. Virgo, if you do not own a fire extinguisher, you may want to invest in one this week. I don't know. This could be for a neighbor. This could be for you. Okay. Random side note. That's for somebody. What else, Holy Spirit, for the Virgo Nation? What's up for Virgo this week? Privacy. It feels like your privacy might be kind of infringed upon. I did say that your personal information could be leaked, or you could be running and talking. Like maybe there is a friend that maybe you're confiding in, and maybe this friend you might find out that that's the privacy infringement. Somebody's running and telling your information, blurting your information out. There's something here. I feel like this is a job interview. I can't seem to get away from that. It feels like you're going to be taken seriously. Somebody might feel like you might finally feel like you can really be taken seriously because of some type of knowledge or wisdom that you have. If you have been putting off some type of travel, I see travel plans coming up. I see you having a lot of fun, going somewhere. Again, this feels like this is an outdoors situation, or you're having fun with friends. Somebody passing a car accident? I know that's going to sound so random. It's somebody. You might be butting heads with someone. Virgo Nation, I did say that there's a lot of anger, a lot of rage. Somebody, you might feel like you want to fight somebody. It's so random. Okay, Holy Spirit, let's see. In closing, what is it that you have for the Virgo Nation for this week? Your boss. Like somebody you work with. A boss, a higher up, a colleague. This feels like this is the person that you're butting heads with. Or it's your partner, somebody you co-parent children with. You're breaking bread with somebody. It looks like you're celebrating with someone. And singles, if you are single, but even if you're not, let's say if you're a couple, it feels like you're going to be connecting with someone. Someone that you're not talking to. And somebody feels like they have the right not to talk because they feel like they get the runaround. Somebody feels like they're getting the runaround. Okay, what is the advice here, Holy Spirit, for the Virgos and children? Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. There is a lot of change coming in, Virgo, and it's like your guides are telling you you can't be afraid of making a step because of fear. I'm sorry. You hear me? I'm pausing because I see something that I didn't talk about. Somebody doing some like evil spells on somebody. And at the same time, I didn't say this, but somebody could be diabetic. So random, I know. But not really. I think that if this is you, you already know somebody's doing spell work. Well, this feels like this is either someone doing an evil spell on you, or this is like somebody having bad intentions. It feels like this is something that you're going to be able to avoid, or that your spirit guides are warding off from you, for you. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So maybe there is something that you want, and your guides are saying don't force it. That could be adding to the frustration. Okay, this week there could be someone that could be bringing in the drama, and your guides are saying steer clear of the drama. Virgo Nation, no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help you resolve the issue more quickly, because confirmation here. I was talking to you about there could be some personality clashes. You could be butting heads with somebody this week. Like I said, you're in a rage. You're ready to explode. It could create some drama. Some drama could break out someplace in your life, and your guides are saying, you don't really got time for the drama, Virgo Nation. Let that go. Let that fall by the wayside. Instead, surrender to silence. You might be tempted to lash out and say something in retaliation, Virgo, but maybe not. It feels like your guides are saying silence. There's a scripture that says there's a time to speak and there's a time to be quiet. And maybe you might want to do that. Or what is that? Fifth Amendment, I plead the fifth. You might be doing that in some area. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So maybe there is a need for alone time, some solitude. Or like I said, you might be tempted to really be triggered and react. And maybe silence might be better than nonsense. All right, Virgo Nation. Well, this concludes your 7-day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. If you found that it was helpful, Virgo Nation, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. If you found this reading was helpful and you haven't subbed to my channel, consider subscribing to my channel so that you don't miss when I upload a video for maybe someone that you're cross-watching for, or a video for your sign, or whenever I go live. Thank you, Virgo Nation, for tuning in this week. Feel free to leave a comment below, Virgo. You never know how your bravery and honesty may actually help another in the comments. I will see y'all, Virgo Nation, next week. Have a peaceful, beautiful week, Virgos. Peace out.